They are going to choose to go for the Sand King. Their first blood. No, wait, actually. Wait, bottom lane? Bottom lane. Z-Freak's going to get taken out. Chew and Crystallize together take out the Shadow Shaman. Still has an Adaptive Strike. Is not going to try and turn this one around. Middle lane in the meantime, Magical is being chased by 3-4-3, and Death is going to get taken out in the bottom lane by Crystallize and held in place by the Lion Stun. They got the Earth Spike in. Undying is going to get melted. It's only 1,000-ish net worth behind, but it just... Yeah, okay, this is going to make it 1k net worth behind. They're just literally tearing down the entire Complexity side. Bruce Split's actually all that's needed to kill him off. Magical takes that kill and is now on a mega kill streak. Winter's Curse controls them up both, and they're definitely both dead. No chance in hell that they'll be able to escape this. Limp with right clicks. They place the tombstone on the high ground, which is just going to look like free gold for Navi if they want to go for it. Burrow Strike in onto Blizzy. Body blocks are there from Death. He is on division though. He's going to get hella melted, but Miracle at least gets a kill on Blizzy, so the second kill for Complexity comes through. For the same reason I just said, Sentry Ward gets countered, jump in onto Adam, bye, Ice Path is going to connect, there's the Macro Fire, and the Serpent wants to surround the Winter's Curse on the Shadow Shaman. He is alone here, Magical is actually sticking down to all the damage, and he's going to get melted. Burrow Strike in onto the Ursa. Ursa trying to run away, does get a couple of debuffs that slow him down. He's going to get Ice Path up, he pops his ulti, there's going to be the Bruce Split coming through from Blizzy. Chew gets the finger off on Miracle. Miracle swaps back towards his Morphling form, and he's going to be fine. Chew, the bash lands onto Death. Death does not have a Burrow Strike for another 3 seconds. Crystallize on the high ground, chase for Miracle, but Crystallize will be able to run away because they need to pay their attention to Blizzy, who's just trying to kill off Death but will not be successful. And is Limp gonna get the Ice Path connection? Blizzy walks right into it, Burrow Strike connects, and I mean Death pays for it with his life. And Miracle, there is also the Undying joined into the fight. They get the stun off onto Crystallize, but they push him towards the high ground. Okay, Miracle made a little bit of a mistake there with his Strength Adaptive Strike. Now he's gonna have to wait for him, grabs the Invis Rune, and he's gonna dip. And Navi now have to build everything to try and take out one hero. That is just gonna be trying to get rid of the Morphling. Jump in on the side, Ice Path connects onto 2. There's going to be a little bit of damage by Limp. He doesn't have the Macropie yet. The Templar Assassin Magical is out of position, dropping low, but he does pop the Refraction, gets out of there. But the zombies, they want that soul, and he goes for the meld. They lose 2 heroes on the side of Navi. They break the Aegis. Complexity, they even throw out that Epicenter. Magical is trying to hide. Do they have the Invis detection? He's just ticking down slowly by the Sand King's dot damage. The Ice Path connects, and the Macropire on top of it as well. The Burrow, they kill off Magical while he's Invis, and they have no detection. Does he stay alive? Winter's Curse gets thrown onto the Sand King. There is Magical popping his BKB, trying to get rid of the Tombstone, and the rest of Complexity are trying to run away, but Blizzy jumps in. He's gonna go for the Bruce Split. Death is on the retreating, and he's gonna get hit by that Earth Spike, and now he's surrounded, Crystallized with the right clicks coming through. They know where Limp is, but Limp will... Actually, he's gonna get slowed down by the traps from Magical. He blinks in, gets the spot onto Limp. There's the Bruce Split, gonna lift up the Morphling. He's gonna chase down Limp. Limp is gonna drop low. Crystallize walks into the Ice Path, and Limp knows he's dead. BKB pop by Crystallize just to make sure that he can chase down Limp, and that is a nice little double there for Navi. Hex in on Morph. Ooh, Epicenter, Burrow comes through. Chew is gonna stay alive barely. There's gonna be the Winter's Curse to hold the Morphling in place. And Crystallize melts 3-4-3 with the kill from Miracle onto Chew. They're still alive. They got the shackles to control up Blizzy. And now Death is chasing for Crystallize, who is actually very low on health. Miracle is gonna play the Morphling. He's gonna play the Winter Wyvern, so he gets that flying power plus the extra range for his attack. Oh, Blink Burrow. Blizzy gets shackled up. Do they have the... No, they don't have any burst damage. There's the jump, however, on the Jakiro does have Wait, no, his guardian goose not going to get off. Morphling is going to get fingered. And a double there for Navi with grabbing the mid and the safe laner. And even turning their attention, this is all 3 cores of Complexity taken out in quick succession. They can go for the aggro. They still have that Aegis. They still have the cheese. The Aegis is going to expire in 30 seconds though. But they still have the cheese on Crystallize. Bounty runes are going to spawn. Gets picked up. Windwife is going to get dusted. Burrow Strike comes in. But there's the Lotus Orb coming through on the Winter Wyvern. Ice Path with the Macro Bio, which is doing a lot of damage here though. Misha, oh, the Winter Curse to control them all up. And we see Crystallize ready. The 4-man Burrow coming through. 4-man Burrow? He's on the wrong team. Complexity is dead. They all got stuck together. This is GG. I tried to go experimental. Crystallize is going to play the Wraith King about Magical. Is going to go mid Razor, who's going to face up against the DOTA. Get in, and it's not like they have no money. T-Freak gets breathed fired upon. Dropping low. And first blood goes to Misha with the liquid fire. Miracle's going to do the same. He's going to pull the creeps towards the neutrals and try to kill them there. Top lane, they're going to go for the Jakiro kill. In comes the skeletons chasing it after death, but that's going to be the kill in return onto Crystallize. Right click is enough and death gets that kill. G-Freak is getting solo experience top lane. This is Shackles to hold the Veng in place. Fissure comes out. 3-4-3 gets the stun in on the Wraith King. They want to go for a kill here on Chu. Well, that Sleight of Fist did a lot of damage. Miracle is going to go for Crystallize on the back end. Crystallize does have a Reincarnate if he wants to level it, but he's going to choose not to because he knows that's why they almost always keep an extra point for the Reincarnate. But it's also the illusions that help you with pushing structures and pushing creep waves. There's a static link connecting onto Death, who's going to get life drained with the vacuum afterwards to finish the job. On the side, Ice Bath thrown out. They get the control in. Swap comes out. Are they going to get Z-Freak out of there? No, they are not. They're going to lose both. They're going to lose both supports and off laner on Complexity side. Lift up onto the Ember Spirit. Has to jump. Miracle has to make some dodging plays right here. Will he just straight up go for the TP? Yes, he will in the tree line. Is it going to be successful? He is going to be hexed right on the very last millisecond there. And nowhere to go, nowhere to run it. You can park the car under. If you go to the city center, there is a parking garage. Oh my god, double fissure comes out, but Miracle. Sorry, they're gonna get rid of Crystallize's first life. He's gonna come back alive with a vengeance. His Radiance has been finished up, and they're losing everyone on Complexity side. Limp is now surrounded. His entire team is gone, and Miracle tries to get something off, but it's not gonna be successful. He's gonna back off. So if you just go to the city center, yeah, there's just I can't explain. I know the road. It's just I don't know how to go there. I don't know exactly where your house is. Crystallize is gonna take down 3-4-3, and both supports of Complexity get melted. There is going to be the hex onto the... Oh, the vacuum drags back Z-Freak, and now both supports are going to get caught, finished off. They also already, before that, lost Death. In the meantime, top lane Miracle is going to go for a little bit of split push action, dropped his Fire Remnant onto the side. Reincarnation, no Reincarnation mana cost talent. Blizzy goes inside the enemy's base. Ice Path onto 2. Macropire dropped. Vengeful Spirit is going to die, and Limp is now being surrounded. Limp is going to die. Immediate buyback on the DOTA. In the meantime, we do have Death split pushing bottom lane. He has that Orchid and Nullifier, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be useless if you're in the bottom lane. And they're going to lose the second melee racks. Jump in from the Wraith King forward. They get the kill on Z-Freak, who does also buyback. 3 buybacks already used on the side of Complexity. They're going to try and get Wraith King's first life, but they have to kill him a second time. In the meantime, they lost a set of racks. There's going to be the Nullifier onto the Wraith King. The vacuum comes through. The Echo from Z-Freak. He's going to get interrupted in the middle of his combo, and they're going to lose 2 supports of Complexity side. Death is still alive, who is trying to get back. Will be able to get back into the fountain just in time. Yeah, and that's a little bit under the belt. Limp pops his ulti in time. There's going to be everyone on Navi side being stoned, but Limp is now stuck. Echo Slam from Z-Freak does a perfect job on the Razor, but he pops his beacon, but he still has that Aegis. They're going to get rid of the two supports on the side of CompLexity, and they're hunting for more. They will, however, lose Chew because Miracle is trying to play Nuisance on the back end. Slide the Fist, trying to dodge. Will he get out? No, he will not. Does not have a buyback either, and this is going to be Megas. They do have a Dusa that is very good against Megas, however, it is a Dusa that's going to get jumped right now. Wraith Fire Blast connects. He's going to get slowed down. Ice Path onto Limp, and this is looking like a GG. Well played. Well, Navi played the game exactly like they should.